Welcome to Random Draw, a trip through the vinyl archives of WTBR-FM. When WTBR moved to the new facilities at Pittsfield Community Television, it brought along a tremendous asset, its vinyl collection, numbering nearly 20,000 pieces, including full albums, EPs, singles, and so much more. The purpose of this program is to take you back in time to the early days of WTBR, when these records were new. I'm your host, David Cachet, and over the last couple of years, I have acted as sort of an archivist of this great collection. Imagine a wall of records, sort of sorted into cubby holes with about 150 records in each section. I'll be choosing one of these sections to grab records from. I'll just be randomly selecting the records off the wall of our studios and playing them for you. That's right, I'm going to be playing the actual vinyl records that have been in the WTBR archives for over 30 years. Tonight we're going to go back to the year 1985. 1985, the year in which VH1 debuted, the year of Live Aid, Gorbachev coming to power in Russia, and of course We Are the World. The songs I'll be playing tonight will be released in that year and have nothing more in common with each other than they just happen to be near each other in that archive section of the WTBR wall of records. We're going to start with Nile Rodgers. Niles, who was the recent Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee, is known for his work with the group Chic and for producing most of the well-known songs and albums of the last 40 years, it seems like. In 1985, he released his second solo album, B-Movie Matinee. He was just coming off a huge string of producing hits for other artists in recent years, including Let's Dance by David Bowie, Original Sin by INXS, Like a Virgin for Madonna, and many hits for Duran Duran. In 1985 alone, besides releasing his own album, he produced albums by Jeff Beck, the Thompson Twins, and Mick Jagger. Well, back to his album. While most of the other albums he produced for other people were huge hits, his was not so much. B-Movie Matinee failed to hit the Billboard 200 album charts, only bubbling under at 206. The first track I'm going to play for you was the lead single and was his biggest charting solo single when it hit number 88. It's called Let's Go Out Tonight. So here's Nile Rodgers with Let's Go Out Tonight here on Random Draw on WTBR-FM.
kinds of music for all kinds of taste.
WTBR.
All right, that was Barriers by Simon Townsend's Moving Target. Before that, we had Nile Rodgers doing Let's Go Out Tonight. One last note on that Nile Rodgers album. If you get a chance to ever see it, it's kind of got a cool cover to it. It's actually a full-size 3D image. So if you ever get a chance to pick out his album, B-Movie Matinee, grab some 3D glasses and check out that album because it's in true 3D. Now back to Moving Target. They were a band fronted by Simon Townsend, the younger brother of Who guitarist Pete Townsend. They only lasted for that one album and then they were gone. The self-titled album was released in 1985 on the Polydor label, and by the end of that year, the band was no more. Sales were a disappointment, and Simon went back to playing solo gigs and playing with other bands. Today may see him serving as the rhythm guitarist and occasional vocalist with The Who when they're on tour. So I always recommend checking out The Who whenever possible. We're going to jazz it up right now on Random Draw here in our next segment. We're going to start with the Stanley Clarke Band and their album Find Out. This Philadelphia-born Clarke is one of the best and most famous jazz fusion bassists alive. Besides his mastery of acoustic and electric jazz bass, he has branched out into other genres. He was a member of the New Barbarians, a group put together by Keith Richards and Ronnie Wood in the late 70s, and he played bass on Paul McCartney's albums Tug of War and Pipes of Peace. More importantly, on a personal level, he provided the score for Pee-wee's Playhouse in the 1980s. We're going to hear a track off of Stanley Clarke Band's album Find Out, and it's a cover song. Actually, if you're going to play a cover song as an example of what a cover song might sound like in 1985, this is probably a good example of what you might think of when you think of a 1985 80s cover song. It's their cover of Bruce Springsteen's Born in the USA, right here on Random Draw on WTBR-FM.
Born down in a dead man's town. First kick I took was when I hit the ground. You end up like a dog, just beat too much till you spend half your life just covering up. I was born in the USA. In the USA. Born in the USA. Born in the USA. Born in the USA. Born in the USA. I was born in the USA. Born in the USA. Got in a little hometown jam and put an automatic weapon in my hand. Sent me off to some foreign land to go and kill the yellow man. Cause I was born in the USA. Born in the USA. Born in the USA. Born in the USA. Come back home to the refinery, hired man said, son, if it was up to me. Went down to see my VA man and said, son, don't you understand? Had a brother at K-Sun, fighting off the Vietcong. He had a woman that had loved him Saigon. She's still there, he's all gone. Down in the shadows of the penitentiary, out by the gas fires of the refinery. I'm 10 years burning down the road, nowhere to run, ain't got nowhere to go back. Born in the USA. Born in the USA. Born in the USA. Born in the USA. Say, born in the USA. Born in the USA. Born in the USA. I'm a hard rockin' daddy in the USA. Born down in Dead man stand, the first kick I took was when I hit the ground. You end up like a dog with some beat too much. Spend half your life just covering up. Got in the middle of hometown jam, so they put a rifle in my hand. Sent me off to a foreign land to go and kill the yellow man. I was born in the USA. Born in the USA. I was born in the USA. In the USA. Born in the USA. Born in the USA. Say I was born in the USA. I'm a hard rock the band in the USA. Born in the USA. Born in the USA. I was born in the USA. In the USA. Born in the USA. Born in the USA. Born in the USA. I'm a hard rock daddy in the USA. Born in the USA. Born in the USA. I was born in the USA. Born in the USA. Born in the USA.
Read my lips.
Are you listening to me? What do you want to do with your life?
I want to rock.
WTBR.
That was Kevin Eubanks with Opening Night. Before that, we heard the Stanley Clarke Band with their rendition of Born in the USA. Now, Kevin Eubanks, of course, is best known for being the leader of the Tonight Show band under host Jay Leno for 18 seasons, beginning at the start of Leno's tenure. The album Opening Night was Kevin's third album and was released on the GRP label. Self-produced by Eubanks himself, but executive produced by Dave Grusin, it featured many guest artists. Now, Kevin is a Jews fusion guitarist of great talent, and the title track you just heard features not just one Eubanks, but two, as his brother David was the bass player on it. And the saxophone you heard on the track was played by the great Branford Marsalis. We're now going to take a turn to the alternative side of music of 1985. We're going to start with the band X. X are the punk band with a rockabilly sound from Los Angeles, fronted by Exene Cervenka and John Doe. They burst on the punk scene in 1980 with their first album titled Los Angeles, which is ranked as one of the best albums of not only the 1980s, but was included on the Rolling Stones 500 Greatest Albums of All Time. Their first four albums were produced by Doors keyboardist Ray Manzarek, as a little side note. Now that leads us to their fifth album, Ain't Love Grand. In 1985, they attempted to go for more of a mainstream sound and changed producers. The album did produce one minor hit, which we'll hear in a moment, the single Burning House of Love, which hit number 27 on the mainstream rock chart. The album itself hit number 89, and X even performed on American Bandstand, if you could believe that, which was a little different for them if you know who they are. So here's X with Burning House of Love right here on Random Draw on WTBR.
Drive by my house late at night. You can see from the freeway above. No silhouette but a light left on. Burning there for long. Burning there for long. Smoke is rising from the back, coming out my back door. I'm inside, sound asleep. A cigarette on the floor, burning there for love, burning there for love. Well, I can still remember a couple of years ago when the smoke and flame from our days was a burning house of love. Yeah, burning house of love. A burning house of love, burning house of love, burning house of love. A couple of years ago, when the smoke and flame from our name was a burning house of love. Yeah, burning house of love, a burning house of love. The rusty nail over our front door is where I hung our tears in the rain. I threw that horseshoe into the weeds. I see what love can bring. I see what love can bring. Now you're in your bed, and I'm in mine. On either side of town, I think I might take a ride and burn your love house down like a burning house of love. Burning house of love. I can still remember a couple of years ago when the smoke and flame from our name was a burning house of love. Yeah, burning
Boris, you are a sly boots. When does it happen?
No time like the present. Observe, Natasha. Secret weapon.
WTBR.
Well, we know where we're going, but we don't know where we've been. And we know what we're knowing, but we can't say what we've seen. And we're not little children, and we know what we want, and the future is certain. Give us time to work it out.
Yeah.
We're on the road to nowhere. Come on inside. Taking that ride to nowhere. We'll take that ride. Feeling okay this morning, and you know we're on the road to paradise. Here we go, here we go. We're on a ride to nowhere. Come on inside. Taking that ride to nowhere. We'll take that ride. Maybe wonder where you are. I don't care. Here's where time is on our side. Take you there, take you there. We're on a road to nowhere. We're on a road to nowhere. We're on a road to nowhere. There's a city in my mind. Come along, we take that ride. It's alright, baby, it's alright. And it's very far away, but it's growing day by day. And it's alright, baby, it's alright. Would you like to come along and help me sing this song? It's alright, baby, it's alright. We can tell you what to do, but they'll make a fool of you. And it's alright, baby, it's alright. There's a city in my mind. Come along and take that ride. And it's alright, baby, it's alright. And it's very far away, but it's growing day by day. It's alright, baby, it's alright. And would you like to come along and help me sing this song? And it's alright, baby, it's alright. Don't let me tell you what to do, 'cause they'll make a fool of you. And it's alright, baby, it's alright. We're on a road to nowhere. Hey! We're on a road to nowhere. We're on a road to nowhere. We're on a road to nowhere.
All right, Road to Nowhere by the Talking Heads. Before that, we heard Burning House of Love by X. Of course, everyone listening to this show, I hope, is familiar with the Talking Heads and their great collection of albums and singles. Road to Nowhere was taken from their sixth album, Little Creatures, on Sire Records. Little Creatures was actually the Talking Heads' largest selling album of their career and was named the Village Voice's Album of the Year for 1985. I'm sure that was partly due to the fact that it was a follow-up after Stop Making Sense and all the big hits of Burning Down the House and Once in a Lifetime had gotten months and years of radio airplay. Road to Nowhere was a big hit and peaked at number 25 on the mainstream rock track chart and was nominated for Video of the Year of that year's MTV Video Music Awards. Well, it's that time of the show where we take a break here on Random Draw. We'll be back in just a moment to hear some more random music right here on WTBR-FM.
Whoa, like, what exactly is happening here?
89.7 WTBR-FM, Pittsfield.
Using WIC is easier than ever. Now you can use the WIC card instead of checks for your food purchases. WIC is a free nutrition program that helps working families stretch their food budget and make healthy choices. WIC helps families learn to shop for nutritious foods and offers resources like online nutrition education and an app to make shopping easier. Visit us online at mass.gov/WIC to find out if you qualify. This message is brought to you by the Massachusetts Department of Public Health's WIC Nutrition Program.
GTG, BRB, OMW, be there in a few. You may think that these kinds of texts are fine because of their length, and you can easily send them at a stoplight. But no, answering one text can take your attention away from the road for 5 seconds. And traveling at 55 miles an hour, that's enough time to travel the length of a football field. Make good decisions, don't text and drive.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org, a message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, Noise, and the Ad Council.
The competition has taken notice.
Oh my God.
Good luck keeping up with us. Amateurs. 89.7 WTBR.
All right, we're back here on Random Draw. Again, if you're just joining in, I'm your host, David Cachet. You're listening to Random Draw on WTBR-FM. On this program, we just randomly choose off the wall of our studios here records to listen to right from the WTBR archive. These records are all dating back to the year 1985 we've been listening to tonight. Up next, we're going to play a track from one of the biggest American bands of all time, the Beach Boys. The Beach Boys obviously are one of the most famous acts to come out of the 60s, but by the time of their self-titled album in 1985, they were definitely seen as an oldies act. The album Beach Boys in 1985 was one of the first recorded after the death of Dennis Wilson, founding member of the band and drummer, who drowned in late 1983. This album tried to bring the band into the 80s by hiring producer Steve Levine, as he had produced and engineered albums by Culture Club, XTC, and other 80s artists. While this album did not become a big hit, the single we are about to hear actually made it onto the number of the adult contemporary charts in that year. It's Get You Back, and it features Mike Love and Brian Wilson on lead vocals. So here's Get You Back by the Beach Boys here on WTBR-FM.
about the music and more of it.
WTBR.
It coming out.
Boomerang by the Big Guitars from Texas. And just before that, we heard Get You Back by the Beach Boys. Now, the Big Guitars from Texas, I guess we're sort of a guitar collective group from Austin, Texas, featuring 4 guitarists from the Austin, Texas area. These guitarists were rockabilly, rock and roll, you know, your typical Austin, Texas guitar players you hear from Fabulous Thunderbirds and the Stevie Ray Vaughns and of the world. And they released 2 instrumental albums in the mid-1980s on the Jungle Records. The track you heard, Boomerang, was from their first album, Trash, Twang, and Thunder. They would release one more album in 1986 called That's Cool, That's Trash, before going their separate ways. Once again, the Big Guitars from Texas. We're going to go across the pond now to Glasgow, Scotland, and the band The Blue Nile. In 1985, The Blue Nile released their debut album, A Walk Across the Rooftops, on Lynn Records, an imprint of A&M. The album was released to great critical acclaim in the UK and would hit number 80 on the album charts over there in the UK. However, word of mouth would spread, and the album would later appear on many critics' best-of lists and even the book 1001 Recordings to Hear Before You Die. The Blue Nile would become known for sort of their slow work on their new albums and their perfectionism, and would only go on to release 4 albums between the years 1985 and 2004. We are going to hear the track Tinseltown in the Rain, which would hit number 87 on the UK singles charts and will be named the New Music Express 27th Best Single from 1985. So once again, here is the Blue Nile with Tinseltown in the Rain on Random Draw on WTBR-FM.
I knew
Locked in to the hottest station on the planet. 89.7 WTBR.
In the head when it's 25. Speed child, don't wanna stay alive when you're 25. And when you're stealing clothes from Marks and Sparks, and Freddy's got spots from ripping off the stars from his face. Growing face. Television man is crazy, saying we're too loud delinquent rats. Oh man, I need TV, what I got, T-Rex. Oh, brother, again, I'm feeling down. How are you doing? Hey, Stones! Carry the moon. Where are you? Stand up! Carry the moon. How are you doing? I wanna hear you. Carry the moon. I wanna see you. I wanna talk to you. I love you. Now. The person looking sweet 'cause it dresses like a queen. It can kick like a mule. It's a real mean team. But we can love. Oh yeah. And my brother's back at home with his Beatles and his Stones. He never got it off on that Revolution stuff. What a drag. Too many snacks. I drunk a lot of wine and I'm feeling fine. I'm gonna race some cat to bed. Oh, is there concrete all around? Or is it in my head? Oh, I'm a doing town. How are you doing? Hey, dudes! Carry the moon. Where are you? Stand up! Carry the moon. How are you doing? I wanna hear you. Carry the moon. I wanna see you. Oh, I wanna lace you. What news? Let's hear the news. Come on. Well, I'm gonna kiss you. Hey, you there. With the glasses. I want you. I want you to fall. Now. Out of space.
All the Young Dudes by Adam Baum. Before that was The Blue Nile with Tinseltown in the Rain. It's their ode to their hometown of Glasgow, Scotland. Now, Adam Baum, born Adam Brenner, is a hard rock guitarist who released his debut album in 1985. After bouncing around Los Angeles and being in bands with future Queensryche vocalist Jeff Tate and Guns N' Roses founder Izzy Stradlin, he settled down to record his debut album, Fatal Attraction, for Geffen Records. The band features former Aerosmith guitarist Jimmy Crespo and former Billy Idol bassist Phil Feet. You just heard their cover of All the Young Dudes, obviously the classic Mott the Hoople song written by David Bowie. Now, we tend to wrap up sometimes the show here on Random Draw with a song from biggest acts of the years in which we pull out. So this episode, we're going to wrap it up by playing you a track from the self-titled album Heart, which was the big hit of 1985 and 1986 and 1987. It felt like sort of their big comeback of their career in the mid-'80s. So we're going to play a little bit of Heart for you here on Random Draw. We're going to play If Looks Could Kill right here on WTBR-FM.
Shouldn't be
you say you're sorry, 'cause nobody takes advantage of me. You're missing the mark, shooting in the dark. I'm pulling the wool from my eyes. Baby, don't push me further. It's gonna hurt you if it happens twice. If looks could kill, you'd be lying on the floor. You'd be begging me, please, please, baby, don't hurt me no more. If looks could kill, you'd be reeling from the pain, and you'd never lie again. If looks could kill. Living on the edge, hanging by a thread. I'm watching every move you make. You don't wanna see my anger, so don't you make another mistake. Love is on the line, I ain't about to be kind. That's a promise and a threat. If I was you, I'd really cool it, or risk a night to never forget. If looks could kill, you'd be lying on the floor. You'd be begging me, please, please, darling, don't hurt me no more. If looks could kill, you'd be reeling from the pain, and you'd never lie again. If looks could kill. I was a fool to believe in you, a sucker for every line. I'm a little less blind than I was before. I can see right through your design. If looks could kill, you'd be lying on the floor. You'd be begging me, please, please, baby, don't hurt me no more. If looks could kill, you'd be reeling from the pain, and you'd never lie again. If looks could kill, you'd be lying on the floor. You'd be begging me, please, please, baby, don't hurt me no more. If looks could kill, you'd be reeling from the pain, and you'd never lie again. If looks could kill, if looks could kill.
If Looks Could Kill by Heart, off their self-titled album Heart, released in July of 1985. Surprisingly, that album is their only album in their career to reach number one on the Billboard 200 charts. Hard to believe of that. That album also featured a total of 4 top 10 hits and other hits, charting hits like that song you just heard, If Looks Could Kill. That about wraps it up here for Random Draw. It's been my pleasure bringing you the music again this week. This hour has come and gone pretty quickly. If you'd like to get a tour of the archives here at TBR for yourself, just call me at the station at 445-4234 and ask for me personally, Dave. Love to have you come down and take a look for yourself and take a look through the wonderful archive. It's something to behold. If you'd like to learn more about WTBR or even have an idea for a show that you'd like to do, you can visit our website at www.WTBR-FM.com. Once you're on the website, you can look through our schedule. You can see what other shows are going on. You can see how you can get your show of your own. It's a fun time to come on down here and do your own thing. We got all types of programming here. It's open to the community. So if you want to play any music or talk about anything, if you want to talk about sports, politics, anything else you want to talk about, what's happening in the community, we're more than willing to listen and have a show on the air. It's a great time and fun for the whole community. Again, until next time on Random Draw, I've been your host, David Cachet. We will see you later.
Berkshire's only rock station, 89.7 WTBR-FM, Pittsfield, Massachusetts.